Well, welcome back, everyone. As Maryland and the nation prepare to celebrate America's 250th anniversary, the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra is bringing music and community together with two Star-Spangled 250 anniversary concerts, one at Oregon Ridge, well, actually both at Oregon Ridge. Both at Oregon Ridge. Two vocalists were selected for the opportunity to perform live with the orchestra. And joining us this morning to talk all things 250 and BSO, Allison Burr-Livingstone, Senior Vice President with the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra, along with the winners of Oh Say Can You Sing competition. This is Alicia Murdoch and Aileen Todd. Ladies, all ladies, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Allison, first, get us started. Talk to us about this competition. We were a proud sponsor there. Our own Cutter Martin was one of the judges. Tell us about the competition.
Well, this was all about putting the Star-Spangled Banner front and center as the BSO returns to Oregon Ridge to celebrate America's birthday.
Okay.
So we are returning to Oregon Ridge for 2 days this year. It is actually the county's official in-county celebration. Love hearing about Martin State. The planes are taking off from the county, but now we want county residents and more to join us in those beautiful rolling hills for an orchestra concert. And with the banner being based here in Baltimore, founded this important local connection, we thought it was really important to bring vocalists back.
And that brings us to the competition. The competition brought folks from around the area. Like you said, you're not just the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra, you're Maryland's largest arts institution. Tell us how this competition came together.
So we have done this more than 10 years ago, so this was a wonderful return. We had a first round of digital auditions, and then we narrowed down the field to a group of 10 finalists, and Alicia and Aileen were among those 2 finalists who came to the Meyerhoff Symphony Hall. They stood on our beautiful Baltimore stage, and they sang the anthem with a piano accompanist in front of a great group of vocal judges. Cutter from the station was there. Jonathan Hayward, our music director, who is leading this concert. This will be his Oregon Ridge debut. He was part of that vocal panel as well.
Which brings us to the winners. Congratulations, both of you.
Thank you.
What was it like, first off, to be on that stage competing?
Honestly, I've been there before because I performed with the Morgan State University Choir. So it was, I don't know, recognizable when I went there, and I felt good. I felt confident. So
It was absolutely surreal, but I was nervous. I was nervous beforehand, but as soon as I got on the stage, it was just amazing.
Because you were in your element. You both, that's where you're comfortable. That's your comfort zone. So the Star-Spangled Banner, I always hear that there's a difficulty in this, and I'll ask you both what the difficulty is. Is it the high notes? Is it where you start? Is it remembering the words? What is the most difficult part of performing this particular song?
I definitely think starting in the right key is very important. But I don't know. I feel after a while when you start to sing the song, words used to be, something I was like, oh my gosh, hopefully I remember everything. But now I feel confident in knowing the words, and now it's just starting in the right key, making sure I'm not starting too high. So you can get a nice note and maybe do some ad-libs with it. But
Ad-libs? How do you ad-lib the Star-Spangled Banner?
I think it's also all the jumping around. It's all over the place. And also so many amazing, talented singers have sung it before, so it's big shoes to fill.
Well, you say that, amazing, talented singers, but we've also heard some amazing, not-so-talented singers at baseball games, hockey games, and you don't want to make YouTube for those reasons. So what will it be like then? What does it mean to you to have won this and now be performing with the BSO for such a big occasion?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's monumental, especially celebrating the 250th year of the United States. Like, for me, my grandfather, he's a veteran, so, I love my pop-pop, and I'm just like, I want to make sure I'm doing something that is commemorating, what he's done, and just celebrating everything that's happened, in the U.S. and just continuing on.
Yeah, this is just such an amazing opportunity. I'm so grateful to the BSO for opening it to the wider community. And also it's especially special because Baltimore is where the Star-Spangled Banner was actually penned. It's going to be amazing.
Allison, with so many talented singers, what was the distinction? What's made these ladies stand out?
Well, as I shared with Alicia in an interview the other day, I did not make 4th grade choir, so I was not a vocal judge. But I think that they stood out for their vocal talent, their stage presence, the tone and quality of their voice. So there's something magical that comes together when all of those ingredients shine on the stage, and they spoke to the judges. And now they're going to be performing with our beautiful Baltimore Symphony Orchestra to hopefully crowds of 4,000 plus.
That is, wow.
It might be a little warm.
Yes, just a little.
But you're going to keep cool with the beautiful sounds of the symphony.
Yes.
Now, did the judges throw the "oh" at them when they got to that part, just to make sure.
We got to get ready for that.
Yes, yes.
I imagine composure plays a lot in it.
Yes.
You said their presence on stage.
Yes.
Well, we certainly thank you so much for traveling in for Virginia for you, and thank you so much for coming in 20 whole minutes away for you. But we'll be looking for, I'm sure we'll have clips of it on the 3rd. Yes. You'll be performing on the 3rd?
Yes, I'll be performing on the 3rd.
On the 4th.
And both at Oregon Ridge with the VSO. Thank you so much. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Allison, we look to see some more of these programs from you.
It's a full summer, so Oregon Ridge is just the start.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much, all of you.
Thank you.